Now here with us today is former Mrs. Tennessee, Dale Smith Thomas, who knows intimately the ins and outs of the pageant world. So thanks for being here.
Glad to be here, thank you.
Now, I know I'm not in this world, but I'm up here talking about the fact that this creeps me out.
It creeps me out.
How do you feel about that?
Well, first of all, I will not allow anyone to come to boot camp for beauty queens that are not 12 years old, because I think at this age, it gives them a false sense of identity because everything is based on this appearance. As you get into the older competitions, you have personal interview, you're interviewed on stage, and we all say, well, she wants to do it. Well, my 5-year-old son wanted to drive the car at 5, but I wouldn't let him do it. So I think it's all in balance, but I just think it's more detrimental than it is helpful. How do you explain to a 5-year-old that a judge didn't choose you and still, have them have this self-worth? And so I think as you get older, you can begin to understand this is a matter of opinion, that's it.
I read a letter about you actually from the Miss USA pageants that said in 3 weeks of chaotic rehearsal and taping and going through, that the message you had for those girls about who they are and what they need to focus on in their life was the absolute highlight of the entire 3 weeks.
And that's why I do what I do, is to help them discover their identity. She's got so many years. She can compete from 12 to 50. She can compete. Let her be little right now and let her go out at 12 years old and raise the money to compete and raise her own money.
How do you explain that to her, though, because this is her choice? And she gets mad when we don't do pageants.
Well, you know what? Sometimes we have to give them choices that are tough. If she needs a crown, that's what eBay's for. I mean, honestly.
Dale, thank you for being here. And I mean, clearly an expert and an achiever that's been and seen the world from the inside out. So we appreciate you doing it.
And famed pageant school coach, Dale Smith Thomas.
I hope that the girls walk away from pageant school realizing what a life-changing opportunity pageant school can be for them.
They have to find a way to stand out in a world where they're all the same. I want you to invite us in, and you do that by smiling with your eyes. Whatever life deals you, go with it. I think beauty and grace under pressure is very important, especially in a job this big. We get to see if they're really comfortable in their own skin. Pageants have this negative connotation that beauty queens are just airheads and all we know how to do is roll our hair and wave. But what I want people to understand is that these girls are real people. We put them on the runway, we have them walk, we do talent, we do makeup, we do hair, we do photography. We cover every aspect of pageantry, and so we do it all. And in high heels, might I add. You should be an ambassador of hope. More than ever being a beauty queen, I want you to be a hope dealer. So my job and my mission is continue to make a difference in people's lives, one person at a time. And as long as we keep sight of that, continue to be hope dealers, the world's going to be a better place because of all of us.